So I thought that maybe I would offer you some insight to what I listen to. The first one, of course, is my friend Sean Newman, who has the Sean Newman podcast. Sean is one of the most open minded people, and he sits and asks questions that are so simple that sometimes I think, how could you have asked that? But then you hear the person give the answer and you realize, wait a second, I didn't actually understand that. Another podcast that I don't listen to nearly enough, but when I get a chance, I do, called Farming for Profit. These are a few guys that have had me on their show a couple of times. I keep inviting them on, but I want them to come down to St. Louis. So you'll get to meet them in person. And a third podcast that I think is worth paying attention to is my longtime friend, and I have to call him a mentor, Jim Rutt. Jim is this zany guy that ran a company that was sold for over $1 billion. Then he moved off into a remote part of the Appalachian Mountains, and he's just a quirky guy that has access to some of the greatest thinkers in the entire world.